Does Mabel sing her heart song or does Mabel go for the classic kiss? I think we're going to go in for the kiss. The cart Mabel and Miley are riding begins to teeter off the tracks, banned from the Cuddle cart. No protection was used. Here we are with Blossom. We are on part 25 of Crybaby Whims. She's looking cute as ever. I do believe that I might have changed some of her outfits because I got some new CC for teens. So I think I gave her a few more looks and I really loved this hat on her. I thought it was really cute. We have our downsized family. So last week when we played, the twins moved out. They aged up into adults and they have an apartment now in the Spice District. So we are here with Ashton, who is working his way up the critic career. He is all set to have a good work day. It says he works in 6 hours. Oh, it's Wednesday. Oh my gosh. So the kids will be going to school. We have got Mabel here and Blossom who are getting ready for a day of high school. Oh, Blossom didn't do her homework. Whoopsies. Neither did Mabel. Mabel did start the football team. And then, of course, we have Willow, who needs to secure 20 votes. If she secures those 20 votes, she will be eligible for her final promotion to reach the top of that career, if I remember. And it also is Halloween. So with the save file that I downloaded, this one is the Floralia save file. There are some holidays that were added into the calendar. So if we take a look here, yeah, there's a bunch of holidays. The old ones that we're familiar with, of course, Harvest Fest, Winter Fest, but there's also Winter's Eve. There's this one, which is a Sim Memorial Day. They added in their own version of Easter. They actually added in the entire summer holiday. They have Mother's Day, which I thought was cute. They have a spring cleanup day. So there's a few additional holidays in here that we can play. But today we are going to go into high school with Mabel and with Blossom. And if you all remember last time, we spent a little bit of extra time after the stream creating a potential love interest for Mabel. So when Mabel aged up, she got a trait. It was the would be happy to be pregnant. Wait, where did it go? Does she not have it anymore? Okay, she doesn't have it, but she did have that when she aged up. Mabel did say that she'd be happy to be pregnant. And so because of that, we decided, why don't we try and grant her wish? I don't know if the sim that we created will show up at high school today. Here, we got a few new outfits for Mabel also. So she's got a little bit of a new look. I think for Blossom, we will actually study for our exams. High school, study for exam. And then I'm just going to keep an eye and see if that sim that we made shows up. Oh, we're in art class today. That's fun. Let's take a look at the board. Apparently the principal decided to supervise the class today. She seems especially interested in this sim. Who is this? Cassandra Goth. Okay, yeah. So she seems especially interested in Cassandra for some reason. Now for the kids, is this Blossom's prom? Leave a note asking to prom. We can ask someone to prom with a note. And look, I'm getting other sims. Miley, that's the sim we created. Okay, let's leave a note asking Miley to prom. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Blossom wants to just spend a bit of time on her own going for a swim. That's fine. Oh, she's going swimming with her hat. Sure, they can be best friends. Oh my goodness, that looked like it hurt. Oh, poor Blossom. It was a good try though. Let's swim around a little bit because this will give us some fun, right? And she needs a bit of fun. What's Mabel doing? Is she still doing her football practice? I don't think she ever did it. Let's act tough. Mabel's got her new look. I feel like she would feel like she's a little bit tougher now. Oh, the teacher didn't like it. Hey, I got your note about prom and I'm afraid the answer is no. I mean, okay, to be fair, like we actually haven't met Miley. We just kind of like wrote her a note being like, come to prom. So, you know, I don't blame Miley, I guess. I feel bad. Like I definitely messed that up, but we'll fix it. You got quite the mouth on you, kid. Keep that up and I'll send you straight to detention. Oh no, poor Mabel. Oh no, is Blossom late for class? No, she's still got 10 minutes. Okay. Hopefully we make it to class in time. She better run. She's running so slow. Like, is it just me? I feel like she's running really slowly. Hopefully there's no teachers or principals or anything. No, of course. The principal is like in our classroom. Uh-oh. Okay. Take notes really quick. Sit down. The teacher's distracted by Jab. Just sit down. She's not even going to notice. Yeah, go around behind her. Somehow Blossom managed to evade detention. Okay, well, I think we had a good day. Mabel didn't get her needs boosted, but Blossom did, so that's cool. I'll take it. Do we know Cassandra? Is Cassandra on the cheerleading team? I don't know if Blossom be on the cheer team. I'm not really too sure. Let's look at her skills. Like, she does really well in logic and fitness. I wouldn't mind her joining an after-school activity, but I don't know if cheer would be the right one. What do we think? What do we see Blossom doing? All right, I think Blossom has met everyone that she can. Actually, you know what I was thinking for Blossom? I was thinking maybe she would do scouts because I see scouts as kind of like brownies. Oh, I just see here Willow's aspiration is complete, which must mean that Ashton already got to the top of his career. This is his like second day on the job. Who is this kid though? Trick-or-treater. Oh, right. It's Halloween. Okay. All right. A lot's going on here. Hang on. Let me get my bearings. Well, first of all, let's address this trick-or-treater. And maybe we can give them a treat. Do I have to meet them first? Oh, we probably need to buy a candy bowl, right? There we go. That's good. So I think now we can address the trick-or-treater. Sing about Halloween. How recommend a hangout. Oh, right, because he's a critic. Share Halloween spirit. No. Hobbies? Interest? Gossip? No. Deep thought? Probably not. Nope. Compliments? Nope. Complaints? Nope. Affection? Nope. Yeah, we can only sing about Halloween. I don't know. I don't know how to trick or treat with kids. Ashton can hang out with a kid anyways. Okay, Ashton has been promoted to steward of the arts. He will now make an additional $256 per hour for a grand total of $640. He has received the following bonus: 1,090 Street Performers Corner, Create a Sim Clothes, and the Critical Throne. So this means he now makes $454 an hour, which is incredible. He only works like 5-hour days. He is now at the top of the career, and that means that Willow and Timothy will both have successfully completed the successful lineage aspiration. Aspiration complete. Willow has just achieved her dream of having a successful family. A solid foundation and a lot of quality parenting has led to this day. Trait earned, vicarious. Willow will build skills where their family builds skills around them. That makes sense. Well, that's cool. So that means Willow is officially done. Like there's nothing left to do with Willow. She is no longer the focus at all for us. Oh, the kid just got scared by our bowl of candy. I'm going to have everyone just wear a costume so nobody is sad because they did nothing. Why don't you be a mailman? You know, the kids are older. I feel like Halloween is like not very exciting once you're this age, unless you go out with your friends. Ashton could technically move out now, I think. I don't know if we want Ashton to move out or not, but I kind of feel like, you know, he's done what we wanted him to do. So maybe we should give him the opportunity to explore his own life a little bit and see kind of what he does. But maybe he'll wait until Blossom moves out too. The reason why I thought we could do scouts is because Blossom loves the outdoors. And scouts is kind of like an outdoorsy type activity. And also you have to like do things to earn badges. So you have to like exercise or like take out the trash or whatever, do things like that. And I kind of feel like Blossom would be very mindful of those things. And so I think it would be natural for her to do those things and earn her badges. So let's take a look. We could have done this as a child. I didn't think of it at the time. Yeah, so we've got cheer, chess, computer, drama, football, and then scouts. Hey, whippersnapper, do you have what it takes to be a scout? Whip out that compass and volunteer today. As a virtuous scout, you'll do fun activities with your troop and learn what it takes to be an upright member of your community. I feel like this kind of makes sense a little bit for Blossom's storyline. And don't forget that Blossom is supposed to meet someone who loves the outdoors. Maybe she'll meet them at scouts. All right, so since we are now a scout, we should have, one of these. So what we can do is we can take a look at that to figure out like what badges she can earn. And as she does activities, they will count towards her badges. So Blossom is now a Llama Scout in Scout Pack number 1. She can start immediately by checking badge progress and doing scout activities anywhere. Her first scout meeting is on Saturday at 2 p.m. She has received a scouting badge board in her inventory to track her scout badges. She has also unlocked the scout outfit in Create a Sim. So we've got arts and crafts, civic responsibility, perform cleaning or repair actions, give back. Right, so we can donate items for charity, or do the friendly social and give gifts. Outdoor adventure, perform outdoorsy activities like catching fish, finding frogs, or grilling. Perform dance or exercise activities, good deeds, entertain a toddler, make someone laugh, take out the trash, or help someone with their homework. Scholarly aptitude, perform studious activities like reading books or completing homework. Sociability, perform friendly interactions. Young scientist, perform scientific activities. Yeah. So there's a few of these that I could just see us like earning quite easily. And I do think Blossom would do her homework. I know we haven't done it, but like we didn't do it last time, but I think we should do it today. Ashton is like still chatting with this child. Ashton, I don't think that we're going to be able to do like the trick-or-treating today. Oh, no, that actually worked. Okay. I always like line up the same things in the same order. And I always do the toilet last now because then if they use the toilet and then they go like wash their hands in the sink upstairs, they're not going to come back down to take their shower. All right. Mabel is up and she wants to go do a workout. That's fine. I love that little dress jacket combo. Blossom is up. I also really like this vest. Oh, she's making some coffee before school. Cool. She can do that. Mabel might want to eat something maybe. All right. I think what we're going to do is with Mabel, we might cut class again. And now we do know Miley. So maybe we can invite Miley out this afternoon because we left the note. So now at least they're, we have a relationship with them. Because we didn't know Miley before. Look at these two. They're so cute. I also didn't realize that Blossom is like way smaller than Mabel. I think I must have made her shorter. I don't remember doing that, but oh no, why is she crying? Don't cry, Blossom. Could you imagine if this was like your view? We can probably see it really well from this window. Seeing the sunrise. It's like a little frosty or something. Can we see it better out of this one? It's so pretty. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's so nice. Look at the light on the walls. This penthouse, I mean, I would hate to clean it. It's huge, but it would be really nice to live in. It's actually pretty nice. We did a good job on this one, I have to say. They're both ready for school. They're looking cute, very different styles, but I like that. I like that they each have their own unique look. And we're probably going to go to school in just a few minutes. We'll stop in. We'll try and help Blossom have a good day. But then I do believe that actually, you know what? Let's let Blossom have her own day at school and let's only go to school with Mabel. So Mabel is leaving as if she's headed into school, but Mabel might actually cut class right away. All right, so here we are with Mabel. Is there anyone? Let's just meet any new students that we haven't met before. And I'm going to have Blossom make friends at school. So she can kind of make friends on her own because we'll definitely be focusing more on her. After this weekend, Mabel will age up into an adult, so we won't be playing with her anymore. I think we know everyone. Oh, Ryo likes us. Ryo or Rio? I'm not really too sure. But Mabel is into female presenting Sims, so she's not into Rio probably. All right, leave school early, travel. Mabel is a class cutter. And let's go to Thrifty, do a bit of shopping, and let's see if we can get... we might have to go there and then text her to come join us or something. I think she goes to a different school than us anyways. So, all right, perfect. Let's see here. Miley is definitely here. Yeah, let's invite to hang out at current lot. We'll go take a look at fashion. Did Miley say that she was coming? Miley is busy. What do you mean you're busy? Miley probably is more concerned about academic performance because maybe she goes to like a private school and she's like, every day I'm not there is like $2,000 or something. Okay, let's see if we can summon. Let's do a little bit of summoning. All right, Miley will be right over. You think you can say no to me, but you cannot. There we go. There she is. This is the sim that we made. We specified Miley to Mabel's preferences and also ensured that her preferences are consistent with our little Mabel here because we were not having a lot of luck and love last time and we tried. So yeah, let's see if we can get these two getting along. They've got a slightly negative relationship. Just ignore that. We're going to salvage it. I promise. Savannah, aren't you at school? Like we literally saw you at school and we intentionally did not ask you to join us. So why are you here? Did you follow us? I feel like Savannah followed us here. She was jealous. She's like, where's Mabel off to? Why didn't she invite me? We're besties. We might have to go somewhere else just, to escape Savannah. That's our tarot. Don't let anyone else grab it. Which one is ours? I didn't mean to make her grab both bobas. I'm sure that she got the other one for Miley. Whoopsies. That's my bad. So basically what we're trying to do is we did talk about potentially having a teen pregnancy. And because, I don't know, Mabel has always, I think, felt a little bit of an outcast in the family, even though Blossom is the one that like Willow hasn't accepted and Timothy is not her dad. I feel like Mabel has always felt the most left out because the twins always had each other. Ashton was always really close with mom, and Blossom is now really close with dad. And Mabel's like, I don't really have a person. Mabel constantly feels a little bit like needs space from family. I can't remember what that is, but it's a phase that they get in as teens. Mabel is constantly getting that one. And then on top of that, she seems to like really want a partner or someone to date. And I feel like she really wants someone to call her own. So that's why I feel like she would potentially be a little bit more adventurous, trying to put herself a little bit more out there and really try to find someone, you know, like find a romantic partner if possible. Oh, was that? Oh, I think that's a vampire. Yep, he's definitely a vampire. Just out getting some boba as vampires do. Normal thing. We've learned about Miley's mess around interests. Let's take a look at this. Mess around with women. Well, that happens to also be our mess around interest. Let's ask if single. Can I like get rid of one of these bobas? It's like kind of embarrassing that we're just sitting here sipping both of them, and I definitely stole one of them. Let's goof around a little bit. All right, and then I think we're gonna head somewhere else. So let's travel. We're definitely not taking Savannah with us. Sorry, Savannah. Let's go to the park. Yeah, with Miley. There we go. And we're just going to see, you know, if we can go on some rides, get a little bit of food, hang out a bit. I do really plan on this kind of like being the last like episode where we really focus on Mabel. So we're going to see what we can do. If we can at least get our partnership. Now, we did have a vote too about a potential teenage pregnancy. So, you know, we did get, yes, we want to try for a teenage pregnancy. So we can see if we can get there today. If it doesn't happen, I'm not going to like force it after today. But I think it would be nice for Mabel to at least like be able to have a girlfriend before she graduates, because it was the one thing that she really wanted. And we definitely created Miley just for her. And we are taking Mabel to prom on Saturday. So I think it would be nice if she had a date that she really liked for that. Here we are. Let's do all the rides, but can we ride the Ferris wheel together? Why can I only do it alone? Miley, where are you going? Yeah, let's go on the Ferris wheel together. No, I'm not playing though. I do want to really try very hard for these two. So, you know, we won't force the pregnancy, but I definitely want to give as much support as possible for a romance because Mabel has been trying very hard for this. All right, so we're going to ride the Ferris wheel I'm just going to, you know, do that too. Don't tell anyone. So Miley is an animal lover, an animal enthusiast. Animal affection, relationships with animals begin at a higher value and is appealing. So they build romance slightly faster because they look attractive. So those are the things that I think Mabel is quite into. And I do think Miley has a really cute look. Does Miley see herself as compatible with Mabel? Yes, she does. They're neighbors. We'll have them each get to know each other a little bit. Ask about romantic interests. Compliment appearance. Apologize. I don't know what she said, but we'll apologize. And then I want her to also get to know. I am attracted to women. There we go. There it is. Oh, they got a sentiment together. Closer from happy memories. It's too bad that it's raining. Miley seems to respect the skill it took for Mabel to craft such a devious lie. Deception can be hard to pull off, but it sure can keep a conversation fun and full of mischief. I guess so. I mean, Mabel is very mischievous, so I think by like deception, it's kind of like she likes tricks and stuff. Let's have them go in the haunted house together. Yeah, there we go. Let's go do the haunted house. So fun. What did we think of it? I guess it was fine. Oh, they both want to order some food. That's cool. What did you get? Did you get these veggie sliders? Oh, I wonder if she's vegetarian. Let's have them come sit together. Don't talk to that guy. There we go. They can go sit together while they eat. Oh, the lights look really nice. Oh no, does she feel sick? I'm just going to get rid of that. We're not uncomfortably wet. We're fine. Let's make a flirtatious joke. We'll just move in kind of gently, you know? And then reveal crush. She's flirty. Oh, they're getting a little bit of romance. Exchange numbers. And then I think I'll do a little bit of flirting as Miley too. All right, let's do a first kiss with these two. See if we can successfully get through it. We're having an amorous exchange. Miley is feeling flirty. We're feeling playful. Here we go. Here we go. Wait. I want to get a little photo. Hang on. Sorry. There we go. We had a first kiss. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. Let's ask to be girlfriend since, we're going strong. Are they girlfriends? Oh my gosh, we're doing so good. They just became good friends and, oh, wait, did she not agree? I don't think she agreed to become girlfriends, actually. Okay, well, maybe that didn't work out. I don't know. I don't know what happened there. Oh no, it did work. Why did I see negative? Yeah, they're girlfriends now. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh, look who it is. Savannah, you had your chance last time. We tried. We flirted with you and you were not interested. So I don't know why you're stalking us now. We're on a date. Please leave us alone. Okay, good. She's, I think, leaving us alone. No, she's not. I don't know what's going on. Let's go mess around. There we go. So for those that weren't here last week, we actually created Miley so that while she's a female Sam, she can get others pregnant. So there is a chance because, of course, we were talking about spicing up the Let's Play Lol. There's a chance that Mabel will become pregnant from this. We're not sure. We're not going to force the pregnancy, but we're going to let them mess around. It's Mabel's first time. Across the way, Mabel sees Miley sitting there across the way. Neither has a lot to say. Oh my gosh, this is the song from The Little Mermaid. Neither has a lot to say, but the mood has sure got Mabel's heart racing. This part of the ride makes the atmosphere even more romantic as the lovable Frank the Flying Womp Womp sits beside the car and serenades the romantic riders with a familiar love song. Miley stows tapping and she begins to sway with the music. Frank's song rings through the couple's ears and encourages Mabel to go on and kiss Miley, but there may be an even more alluring option. Mabel could give in to the Womp Womp's encouragement and kiss Miley, or she could join in the serenade. Does Mabel sing her heart song along with Frank, or does Mabel go for the classic kiss instead and make music of their own? I think we're gonna go in for the kiss. I don't think Mabel would necessarily be one to sing. I think we would go a little further. The kiss is so passionate that the two get a little carried away. The cart Mabel and Miley are riding begins to teeter off the tracks. The lovebirds are too busy to notice the noise and are caught by surprise when a bump in the track causes the cuddle cart to tip over, sending both riders flying. Embarrassed, and a little sore, Mabel has to explain why the cart came off its track. The perfect moment was lost, and although Mabel was dying to try, she won't be trying again for a little while. No more cuddle carts until she learns the lesson. Banned from the cuddle carts. No protection was used. Oh my goodness. So their first sesh was a wild one and it actually got them banned from the cuddle carts. My goodness. That was cool. I've actually never successfully been able to mess around in the cuddle carts. This is the first time. I thought it was going to go badly. I was a little bit nervous. While we're sort of going strong, let's also make sure that we ask her to prom because she's our girlfriend. I know we promised Savannah, but I think Savannah will understand. We have a girlfriend now. Oh, sure. I guess I'll go to prom with you. Oh, it sounds like she's a little upset that we did the bare minimum for the promposal. Let the good times roll from feeling close with someone nearby. Let's make more memories together. Forever the favorite from Declared Favorite. Miley has always known her status as the favorite, but the validation is still just as satisfying. Deep connection, new partner, made a good new friend, first kiss, and titillating banter, and then how are we feeling? Successful promposal, they said yes. Totally digging me from exchanging numbers. Feeling a close connection, first kiss, made a new good friend, deep connection, pleasant fumblings. There's nothing quite like fooling around with your girlfriend or boyfriend. Pretty tasty from the food. I guess we can't go in the cuddle carts again. I would say that was a very successful hangout. I'm sure family must be wondering where we are. They probably got the call that we skipped class and it's like 10 p.m. now and we're still not home. So we managed to get Mabel her girlfriend. Whether or not she is pregnant remains to be seen. But I think that we're going to now switch the focus over a little bit more. We'll switch it back to Blossom for the next few parts. We'll still, though, take Mabel to her prom before she ages up. I think this is where we're actually going to end the part for today. We managed to successfully finish Willow's aspiration. So we are officially, I've already kind of moved on into our next gen, but we are officially done with Generation 1. We accomplished every single goal that we had to do with Gen 1. So that means our time with Willow is complete. So I will leave it there with Blossom being adorable in her room. And if you're on YouTube, please like the video if you're enjoying it. And don't forget to subscribe as well so you don't miss an episode. And yeah, I will see you next time.